Greetings. Please, I would like to say if you to join today, we really need a very huge audience. We need a very huge audience. A very huge audience. I don't be busy for the past days, then, but today, some distractions, then the one come up as we face the UN General Assembly, and I go trash out everything today. Yeah, I go trash out everything today. So, as soon as they join, please build the audience. And I don't see the necessity of why those them way they stand for the interim government. I not say hackers they go try to come for my show for propagate the evil way the IG Conde, the mafia group for Conde they try to do with collaboration with La Republic for this very time for play the Sisiku game where they don't play. But we get to be very focused. I did do the video not because of say we get to be distracted. No. I did do this video for keep all on our focus. So if you watch me, click share. And for those them where they stand with the interim government, I want to talk about activists and people where they believe for the interim government. Some of them will be people of very weak mind. Very, very weak mind. I will talk today because before I want to come this live show, I will greet everybody, but I want just make this one maybe on the first part of my show. I want to talk about people where they inside the interim government. My brother Paul Nilong, we don't talk before, say, most of the people where they distract this revolution, when I don't ever see them attack themselves, they don't be prepared for make sure, say, the interim government, this revolution for president, for we all, and the interim government of President Sako go down. But it be so seeking, it be so seeking, say, people where they claim to say they stand for this interim government, most of una not be patriots, or una. Most of una claim. I feel be boast of myself, say, for the 4 years who I don't stand for this revolution, I don't stand for this interim government with all my heart. Yeah, you hear today that they caution me, that they want poison me as I ever talk. Now because I don't stand as an activist, I never be compromised for no way. I don't follow the spirit of my forefathers for defend this revolution. And I will do them every day. And I know they do one because say I did be mixed, I know they do one say I be biased. I did do one because I know that the right thing for do for save the people. Because the only way we Southern Cameroon will be without Northern Sudan and Southern Sudan, now only for build structures, institutions the way they go they very strong. I hope someone hear me. The only way we Southern Cameroon will be without Southern Sudan. Now the only institutions like the one for county and LG is what they belong, not before promote groups and everything. But before I go to that, my mind today, I'm going to bring everything for some of una way. Una don't look. Una never ever know say me. I be person for archives. I don't ever can talk dirty. Yeah, I don't make some 3 posts and today now my phone this. I go take una go back for all my posts. Now whether you see my Facebook, they don't ever upload my Facebook. They don't ever upload my Facebook. My Facebook don't be for 4 years. I don't follow the revolution, and gradually today. I will take una back for everything we don't happen for this revolution and everything we don't happen because I want them on they focus. Yeah, I want them with the focus. I will take una go back and why Helen akonji beg me and I phone this thing way he send me message where I put his name outside. Helen akonji send me message say may I not call the name for Facebook. I get all their details. I don't tell them I say these phones them where I get. Now Amazonian phones them. So I want bring out, I will bring out many things then today. And but before I bring them out, I want to talk about this post. It comes from people where they claim say that they support. I be very so disheartened say now even people the way I know that they do this kind of nonsense. Man, look, I be just they go through my Facebook, I see them. It really called my attention. I feel very bad. I feel very bad when I see this post and the comments them under. The person who do the post, you know, the one with bad intentions, but I see comments the under way, it be very, very seeking. Stateless issue make some posts for about ghost town for Boya. Ghost town for Boya. Person we don't comment, half we don't comment for my show. They don't contribute even for Watana Wata. Now the people that this way they say me Prince Jeka want to be like Eric Tato. When I see how Mark Barata them, they there for group The day Dr. Makongo, Eric Tato, Mark, and the others, the day for destroy. Una claim say, una stand for the interim government. Una say una activities for online. I want to find that post. Just give me 2 minutes. Stateless issue, he go make comment say, Ghost Town know the hole for Boya. And then you hear Al-Afu, the camp for under the post for stateless issue post. It can't talk say the people of Fako don't be tribalism, they don't be tribalistic, and they take out all Bamenda people for inside Fako, and they don't bring say Reverend Asong, they can't cause tribalism for Fako. You know if you ever see Mark Barata, all them way they stand where they get now the same thing. When I go start talk say Prince Jeka, Ideso, na Prince Jeka, Watana Wata, they collect money, people no contribute. Now most of una. But today, when I understand when something come up for interim government, if you look, I don't understand this revolution. You get followers, that means say church goers, and you get patriots. You understand? When I see some of una come, we get patriots. That means say people that don't stand. They don't stand for the revolution for long. They still did it. Now, what I want some of una want to talk about cuckoo blinks. I never tell una say, from day one, cuckoo blinks don't stand for this interim government. You know, shake. But some of una they come in the twinkle of an eye, una they shake like wind. You can't write for you. You know if you some of una get my phone number. You know if you call, ask and say Prince Jeka. Wait it happen. Wait till they go on for Fako. For the very Fako one, I know how much we don't lost for Fako. Una know how much we don't lost. Una know say for that very Fako where restoration forces they disrespect the president. Una know so. Una hear wait it happen for Fako. For inside, I know I call Bamenda, I know I call for my just say for inside the uphills of Southern Cameroon. Because me I don't like una tribalistic tendencies. For up there, they don't chase Marcellus. Marcellus not be being a security chief. Problem be there. They don't change Marcellus. Marcellus go complain. Format where they change format. Una don't hear format they complain. Wait till a problem. So woman no fit rule for Amazonia. Woman no fit rule for Amazonia. Woman no get right. If Libya land strong today, no be Reverend Asong. I know they understand the way some of una think. If Libya land strong today, what the post about Fee Masha, no be Reverend Asong. I know play with the thing they come out. I know one talk. I know person where they put a thing. I know verify. I know say na Sylvester. And I want to tell the interim government if Sylvester will come up from Guy, is still the Commonwealth waiting for the interim government, maybe kicked out. Now whether me I don't want to join any politics and I will speak and out here direct. Now what I put and say message. If Sylvester, where they don't put you in a Commonwealth, now Sylvester can bring that nonsense tribalism for Fako. And for inside Fako, even the chairman, me, Prince Jeka, I don't talk very I know they look so many face. Fako County is my county. If I want to go for Ngi, I go respect the people of Ngi. If I want to go for inside Momo, I go respect the people of Momo. If I want to go anywhere, I go respect. If you come to Fako, it's my county, you will respect me. Yes. Because some of we are not going to operate for inside Ngi because I don't know how Ngi dey. From back, for inside Fako, we get all tribe. I don't tell you before. But for inside Ngi and the others, or for inside Momo and the others, inside Mboyo and the others, I don't know whether I get all the tribes for inside Saudi Cameroon. But inside Fako, we get all. We not change format put na Bakweri man. We not change format as Al-Afu go under state issue. We not change format put na Bakweri man. And the thing that one are the weaken some Saudi Cameroonians where they fear for join the revolution. Because of this one intimidation about tribalism. Now why am I not look see for this revolution? I don't get brother, I don't get sister. Some of you now we just know for Facebook. Watana be my personal business. Look, Amazonia no dey pay me. I dey work my life before I can do this video. Before I can be patriot. More than a year, very well. I dey work. Anything where I get them, Amazonia never ever give me 1 penny. I know they like Mark Barata the way they don't do offering. Oh, where that time when revolution be starts. Mark Barata they do show. They talk say they must give the percentage. I know get on journalist platform where they write. Then after they pay me some money. I'm a hard-working, self-made guy. And if I work something, I support the revolution, me una not bring, una hold down a sentiment for that side. Reverend Asom, we have had a new replacement. Se could be the president, he don't go on side, President Sako don't come. Milton Taka begin on time, he don't go on side, Secretary Chris don't come. Inside Fako, Fomba don't do his own job, it time to expire, Reverend Asom don't come. If una want to preach down at tribalism as I say, I want to go comment on that day, I'll be ready for all una. I'm ready. If you want to support the revolution, if I'm your patriot, you call me via phone. You understand? If I'm my patriot, you call me by phone. Fako no fit hot like Meme, we no go explain that every day. Fako no fit hot like Bamenda, we no fit explain that every day. Fako no fit hot like Bamenda, Fako no fit hot like Meme, Fako no fit hot like Lebi Alem. For my live show, I don't come for explain for many times. I don't explain for here many times. And please, I will still play that again for una very clear. Una don't see for all the towns then for inside Southern Cameroon. Inside Southern Cameroon, I don't see all the towns in which town for Southern Cameroon they don't just say town of friendship, town of hospitality. For all inside Southern Cameroon, for the whole of Cameroon. Una don't see and say for inside before the revolution one starts. Before this revolution one start, which town for Saudi Cameroons as a whole, they don't ever give up, say town of friendship, town of hospitality. Go for Douala, go for Yaoundé, go for Bamenda, go for all sides. If you say Frenchman doll, Frenchman no doll. Frenchman be see and say after Foncha made that error, he go use the people of the Southwest, Mapu use Southwest. He go use the people of the Southwest for come against anything when I want fight them. Since when this revolution don't start, some of our attitudes not ever be progressful for the people of Southwest. Not the Southwest. My use Southwest. Now, I never like to use this. But my message come out very clear. Now, Merciful truth, I make some man vex. And if you watch, I never start talk, might be very open because I just say plenty distraction that the one come. Mark Leona. Frenchman, we don't see and say, since the northern zone, Saudi is northwest. My use northwest, southwest for this live show. When I choose me. Frenchman be don't say and say since na northwest and southwest they sell and endingly come on na southwest and the people of southwest they be the vex why with the Foncha he go join them. They could use the people of southwest for cost division. They can take the two towns for inside southwest, Boya and Victoria, when are the most prominent town where all man like them. They give Victoria say town of friendship, they give Boya town of hospitality. They send their brothers and for them for thousands for come. Since when this revolution starts, una observe them very well. Even before the revolution one starts, assimilation be work, hatred be planted. And some of you now una the claim some una the fight for the revolution, but una be these same people that wanna promote this hatred. Same people look the way they treat for Fako. Look the way they treat for Fako. I get mommy where he be born for Boya. He talk the same talk. That means, you know, for talk on to talk fight for inside county for Bamenda. He go for the movie. I don't talk, so I don't go talk them. But sometimes when I provoke people for talk nonsense. See, I get my mama where he support me, where he encourage me. He be born for Boya, now Bamenda woman. He don't know to talk fine. He don't be for US or alive. They add it for some group, for instance, some county for Bamenda. He go there because they know the talk fine, they kick it out. Before they want trace and say, now for day he come out, they want Becky say no, they come back. I have it on my phone. I could call her now and she will talk. You hear. But if he talk, people go know his voice. He called me for back, he say my pikin, I think this was the best. I just say me no bother. I tell you now why they not be part of the government because for even inside the county I follow up. They come to Fako. Then you will go for under comments, go the corrupt, say inside Fako, tribalism don't start, they don't move from back. So for inside the power not go change hand. Would you still continue at the same beer? Now why that way? Now that same mentality where I have they get them. Now that same mentality says they could get them. Now that same mentality where all these boys they tapang and mark. Now that same mentality they get them. So now someone want to be in the country. When some one person come out, the one person will go tell the people and say, these people, they don't do me tribalism. Or the people for that side, they will see and say, now so no one do. Then you're scaring people out of the revolution. You're scaring people. In a revolution, power get for change hand without no problem. get for the blog. Oh, excuse me. I don't talk for my platform. Today, I'm a Merciful Truth, but I go the blog. For my live show, I go the blog. When I get, I'm just correct na all for that place. I just correct na all for that site. Now because I saw them start time. Now I'll go to my normal Merciful Truth live show today. When I don't see my post, I'm just correct all because it is a shame. It is a very, very shame. It's a very, very terrible thing. Now, before I even can live today, I don't watch. I did for my this thing. I did see Eric Tato don't come out with boots and shoes and everything. As soon as I know, me I don't tell when I say, now all on for interim government, when I practice hatred. La Republic don't gang up very well. Very, very well. For see and say, he must destroy the revolution. Compromisers, enablers don't gang up. But when I be there for the revolution, all will be put ourselves together. But suddenly, I hope say, oh, when I go learn from today, when I see as they don't gang up. When I know why the IRS they come on now, when I know why the IRS they come on now, if you know why the IRS they come on now, then you go know why Eric Tato they come out to do a video now. And I go take my time, I go explain for you now. I get all the details. Now my Facebook this, I don't tell when I say today, nothing not doing for my Facebook. My Facebook never be blocked like Eric Tato. Or I mean never be disabled as Eric Tato disabled his own. I go screw down, go right for 2017. 2017, I go screw down, go right, so that all we will go evaluate. Some of una way, una vi say, I go screw down, una go see the date, una go see time and everything. Yeah. And then I go show una why Helen akonji, say man no call his name, calls for Tabeyang brado. I go show una. But I believe say this time, all those the way they stand for support the interim government them. Before, people they support, they get hats. They know be look where they come from and everything. More wanna learn for be patriots. I don't see and say most of una wanna support the interim government, wanna be concerned about tribe and who they. Me, I'm not concerned about that. I really see as they attack me for all half we pay. See me Prince Jeka can explain why ghost town not the Boya or so. Boya cannot have effective ghost town because you have mixed bread. Yes, and even now we still get them. Boya get mixed bread, Victoria get mixed bread. If you like carry other restoration fighters then for Bamenda take and go for Victoria, overnight all them go die. All them go die. Some of them want they run them up. Carry other restoration fighters, Bamenda get a heal, Victoria get a plane. Machine got it crash for one side, it knocks some person very far. But Victoria not get heal as Bamenda day. If you like carry all the restoration forces for Bamenda, you take and go Victoria, or they could die one day. Victoria and Boya Nake will be the last point. When a fire to fire for the revolution. The capital city for every place. Now they the last fight to be. What would you get for just do for inside the town of Victoria and Boya? Na economic sabotage. But it be so stupid and so dull of all una they come up. Very dull and have it talk so idiotic of some of una way. You go come up, you don't get post for right. You go right now, Boya. Go right Victoria. You know how many La Republic don't invade Victoria? You know how many? But you claim so you are a patriot. Very stupid people. Stupid idiots. When I just wake up, but when I go for editor show, when I was she done, they do nonsense of it all. You know how many people don't enter Victoria, Boya Victoria? You feel a Frenchman be prepared for the revolution today? Frenchman be don't prepare for the revolution long time ago. Before they even want born you, Frenchman, we don't know say today this thing will happen. They don't know. Now whether you see Bamileke people, they plenty for inside Conqueriri them. They did the whole Victoria, the whole Boya. How many? How the population for Francophone, the way they did for Victoria, half for play with it for inside Bamenda, they don't already take an upstation. So restoration fighters, if you go do the chief upstation, you call Victoria. I don't know whether they witch some of una. I don't know whether they witch some of una hate. You say you are a patriot, but they only look at weak points. Weak points for thing the way you know say na gradual process. Weak points because of say they change some person for the place. For inside that way form but be day. I don't like for look. I don't tell. I say I don't play with the come out, and I be very happy say Sylvester. I know they play with come out and Sylvester, Cantona, and the others. They don't do their good job for inside Fako. But maybe not say because of say they come out for inside northern zone and they don't do job, they go carry their influence and something for can't do. You know the happen for me, Prince Jake, I know the look face. I know the look face. As they don't elect Reverend Asong, say he go lead. Reverend Asong go rule for Fako. Any mistake we don't be for Fako, if Reverend Asong finish, you know, we do am, we go find another person we go to do am. Will not be tribalistic. Not be backward man, be defense chair for Fako. If we go for other the counties, them now people where they come over that county, they rule for them. Go for the counties. But when I go for back, when I want to preach tribalism for destroy the revolution, I just ask myself whether when I be really patriots. It really be very sickening. It be very, very sickening. And then some person they comment for one that say, me I can't ask El Clasico, how much look me. Now bank details this for El Clasico. The money no dey for my account. I can show you my I don't like to show you my personal account. This is my bank account here in my phone, but it's not good for put that out. El Clasico documents where you get wata, it not dey even for me. You see me this revolution, then we go stop. No person, no get one iota. We go write and say Prince J catch up on 1 franc. I not be Mark. I not be Eric. I'm very pure. Before I want to start this revolution, I don't make money. Some people the day where they even can't cost me for the work, but they make money, but they don't feel help none of we. Before I want to join this revolution, I don't make money long time. And even now as a day, I did work. The documents of Wata be signed for Maryland. Minnesota for America. The bank account for Wata is in America. Paper in America. Only thing we see my read that just for my phone. 100 no they come. The person just be legally. Be legit. You don't just send me say Prince J Canada the password is. But I don't see 100. But some of them will go under comments. Prince J Canada and Wata that money when I reach very classical. Look me. If I want thief money, no be from Amazonia. If I want thief, the life where I be the live before I succeed today. Some people they may know my life. That's someone I don't know what pass, know the talk where I pass open. Amazonia, I not fit thief for Amazonia. There are many other ways I can make money for myself, but I'm focused to live a legit life. There are many other ways. So make some of you clean down on things they want to get them from our brain. Wanna clean them. Okay? If you want to talk to me, some of you have my number, call my number. For this revolution, I don't walk with my pure heart and I walk to my pure heart to the end. If anything happen for Fako or anything will concern Wata, people they plenty for Wata pony long the day. Not be only me, papa, mama, they plenty day. Alright. That is be done. Please, I want the audience to be. I want to get at least 300 people or 350 before I start talk. I want to get at least 300 or 350 people before I want to start talk. Because the matter the way I go to touch today, I be so rich I start the show at the vibrate. It be so sickening. Time we start this revolution, we get patriots. I know the lie now. But some people they don't come up now where they try for support. Some of them they really broken we off. You go see a come the way if he take phone for call you, he go for Facebook, he go tag you for some dirty thing. It's so sickening. It's so sickening. You get my phone number, you talk with me, even if you write me, I no get. It's so sickening. Now, the same incident where happened before the United Nations security meeting. Now, the same incident where La Republic the one bring her up now. The same incident. I be not say go come. I be not say it go come. May I get some tissue to wipe my face? Greetings. I want to be very clear here, and I go pass my message out. And please, if you did join, you click share. This one a merciful truth, and I will call people their name. And I would like me all una listening very, very well. Very, very well. I believe for this revolution, I don't be for every sensitive part. And this my phone and my Facebook. If you take on through many things, now why I say my Facebook number is only a get for 4 years, all the details of this revolution, where anything starts, it don't be sight. It inside this phone. Some of you now, well, today, I will start with Success Congo. Sometime it don't be where will be there for inside interim government. Success Congo be there Nigeria. Success Congo start called Tabeyang brado, say thief man. Say Tabeyang brado, the thief. But by that time, all will be there very naive. Will be there very naive. Plenty things and the way will be done just the follow sheeply. Some of you don't see me Prince J. Carr today. I defend the interim government. I not start defend the interim government today. But I don't defend the interim government very long time ago. Now, when I don't see some document where don't just come out of recent, I don't see as say Ambazonia and they so they too like Congo, sir. Most of them they don't dash go for Eric Tato a page. And Eric Tato they watch them with Congo, sir, they lie them and everything. Then they shout as they shout. But if you actually say, make it bring one kobo where people will contribute, no man. I'll be very happy to say, those that go listen to the Congo, sir, they be very wise because they know the only hear not talk, they think too, and they be very intelligent. Now, the IRS, it don't come out outside. Before I even talk about the IRS, for where they don't put down the document, this document. Before I want to talk about this document, where I go reveal una plenty things about this document. Me, I don't know me for lie. And if after this, I give an official invitation for Tabeyang brado and Helen akonji. If Helen akonji go get the heart for face me, because this is Helen akonji's message. If Helen akonji go get the heart for face me, I don't like to put people's phone number outside. But this is Helen Akonji's message. Just give me 2 minutes. I think I still got it on my phone. Wait, it back me. Say Prince. Prince, no call my name for on top social media. No call my name. I don't want to put a number. This is the message still on my WhatsApp. This is a message still on my WhatsApp. And my phone can even bring it out clear. The phone too don't broke. Her messages are still on my phone. But before I want to touch Helen Akonji's side, I will start with the hypocrisy of Dr. Makongo. Yeah. From Dr. Makongo, I go come to this IRS document. Why it come on now? While our Republic Senate now. And I did do all this merciful truth, not before say maybe distracted. I did do this merciful truth today and I say maybe be focused for keep your forgive your Ambazonia Wardraft. And the next, and I say maybe be very focused for the United Nations General Meeting with the come now. Why did I do this merciful truth? I need to do this merciful truth now for encourage distraction. So if you watch, I know they do this merciful truth now for encourage distraction. Where Eric, the one promulgate him now, where they don't send it from Kondingi, make it can't do one. No. And they do this merciful truth now for keep the focus of Funa. Because we get another great opportunity where they come up. And some demons from the pit of hell, they want to do that. Now, before I go to that, Dr. Makongo, me, I be very straight to the point. I respect elderly people. And if you do watch this show, please be very attentive and click share. Click share. Dr. Makongo don't wake up yesterday. He write and say, because of say 1.3 million or 3 point something, million, it be contributed for the interim government and President Sako don't indicate say na 800,000 they say they resign. I wake up in the morning and see the post. I be don't talk before say me I don't like when humanitarian they miss for politics. Yeah, they miss for politics. I bet me I would like to tell Dr. Makongo, me I dey respect elderly people. But when you are not straight, I don't tell Nasa they take off title from you. I know they give you doctor again. Yes. Dirty things that don't happen for this revolution. Dr. Makongo never ever for one day call Ayabacho outside. You are a humanitarian person. I be sorry saying a merciful truth that did. He be humanitarian. The job of a humanitarian is to protect lives and to avoid bloodshed. I have a choke key for Guzang. You know, make one post. Yeah, me, I don't like hypocrisy. You know, make one post for Ayabacho will kill for Guzang. He know very well it to be run Cameroon because they be accused of embezzlement. It to be run Cameroon, Dr. Makongo. He know very well say for play with Seseku Day, Seseku cannot negotiate. You see Seseku distract and destroy the revolution. He, Dr. Makongo, he not make one post for correct Seseku. Say, my brother, for that play where you did, you no fit arrange destiny for these people. You don't make one post. You see, Eric Tato, every day, it destroy this revolution. The struggle for destroy the revolution because you know Fife do. You never call Eric Tato, no one day. No one day. Now, me, I be very straight in my philosophy. Very, very straight. Very, very straight. For all those the way they cause distraction to the revolution and it push us towards a one Cameroon, Dr. Makongo, you encourage all of them. You encourage all of them. For those where they encourage disunity. Me, I know they think like others. I'm a very philosophical thinker. I match you from who you start to follow and where you go. You support distraction and you match it with your humanitarian activities to link up a one Cameroon. It's like say you beg Cameroon back for the thing where you do. And I don't know why Southern Cameroonians they overbeg. Aya don't do more than Dr. Makongo for this revolution. Aya Foundation, they don't work and go Nigeria, work and go all sides. Even bullet the past Aya they save. And today it is still build house. But from the day we enter politics, you see if he do anything anymore. He cannot. I don't even know why the boy Aya Junior D. I don't even know why Aya Junior D. Maybe he don't be forced to run. Some of if I don't see Aya Junior, now tell me. I never see Aya Junior. Leave all them there. I know the block person today. This one a merciful truth. I know the block. May they feel free. Leave them, may they feel, may they cry their frustration. I know go block person today. May they listen to the truth. The truth is bitter, but you must hear. Aya can't talk for Eric to a show. Today, I don't know say Aya Junior Day. All them. At I be warning, I say make you no come up for Eric Tato. I be warn Aya Junior. Aya Junior go on top for Eric Tato a show. Immediately, bam! Cameroon government put hand for you. After I go for Eric Tato a show. You know, they talk with everybody talk with Success Congo. Success Congo, it too vex. It don't bring her out. Now, some of we more forget Success Congo. We don't be a strong Southern Cameroonian. But I feel tell you say the attitude of some of these people because Success Congo we already know very well. Say brado native man. Success Congo no be one, no be two, no be three video. Where Success Congo we don't cry before. Those the way they for under Seseku Kondengi Mafia, they fit testify for una. Now, Dr. Makongo no ever call all this one. You wait na time where he touch Sako, where you know say na the strong point for La Republique. You wait na time where he touch President Sako, where because La Republique no say no fit pay America money, may America pack President Sako as they pack Seseku them and the others. As the full Seseku come off for Nigeria, may you can't take money for refugees them. Where you come to give people position. You go be this, you go be that. All man confused. No man no know wait till it happen. As they don't say, I said they don't do that kind of mafia again. They don't go now, go bring una. They don't compromise some of una. Attitude of a compromiser is the one which he encourages distraction and destroy the focus of the people. That's philosophy. You follow his attitude. If you match una A and B, all una will edit that of them. All of you have the attitude of a compromiser to distract the people and make them get weak mind. Just like what La Republique they do now. La Republique, because of say they want to make the original election be, they out for weakening the people of Southern Cameroon. And I go remove a terrible audio today for tell the people may they be strong. This is the last fight. What did La Republique do? All these people are here for Bamenda. What did they do for threatening people? Southern Cameroon, your victory is coming. Your victory is coming. And you see what did happen now? The one destroy una focus, the one destroy una courage, the one weak una forget una as a captured people. Don't be scared about whether they enter on a house, they do it. Don't be scared about what general, whether a cavalry. That one is a disgrace. If generations go face this thing where they do them, maybe I keep it for a general forever. I don't take all the way that they work for La Republique, be you a colonel or a DO or whatever.
Tell Dictator Biya to keep you a general even in his grave. Some of you never hear that kind of papa the way they don't mess up for quarter, where they don't old, then they don't pass for quarter. Some grandfriend where he be then jacka, he know that kind of grandfriend them. He point finger tell picking of jacka say that papa will see so. Do una suffer, una de suffer. Now that papa so kosa. See, cavalry, all una de for that una military. Una always go worst. You go drive your motor so stone go come out for window so for inside your motor. Some of them just look una just not say to what they do. Oh, una wanna be general. If you are a mayor, you are a government delegate, be for the rest of your life. For this God where would they? Be already he play with himself, he don't die man. Just the pray God say, even for grave, even the next president will come, make you check cavalry, make continue for make you general. Your general go be na immortal, he no go ever expire. All of una we atanganji, una post no go ever expire because the day when your post go expire, now that day you go no say you are a bird flying in the air alone. Just know that. Because your old age, you will surely leave you now outside. Prepare your home out with your children. So my people, as I be talk, make una not be discouraged. Now that one, where you see just like how they use Makongo, now just so they be one, the military they do. So as the military, they weaken the people, they want weaken to the diaspora. They want Makongo no make no post. Today don't can write letter. I don't know what it done. One will be still they go begging. If Dr. Makongo want to leave, he should leave. Mark Barata, they be don't leave. Editor Toby don't leave. Tapang, they be don't leave. The revolution will continue. None of you, look, as a chief priest of this revolution is not governed by you. It's not governed by Mark. It's not governed by Chris Anu or by President Sako. It's not governed by nobody. It's governed by spirits. If your back don't tire you, no, they can't do politics. The people are free. Nobody no write you, Dr. Makongo. Nobody no write you. Nobody no write you for saying you come back. Me, priest, I say you go. You be my elder man. I don't respect you. But I hate hypocrisy. I'm very pure. I hate it. People there for this revolution when they don't play with the blood of the Pekin. You should not very quiet. You get countless of people waiting there for Kondingi. You never call no one out. You know them very well waiting to go on for Kondingi. Why you run Cameroon, go for America? Why you go take asylum for America? Because your life was in a threat. And those them when they be there with you, where they catch them, when they go Kondingi, you know what to the face. You know what to the face. Just like how I be tell this one so-called Don Pacho. We say therefore, I just say, why you not tell Dr. Fontaine? Dr. Fontaine to be weak on cancer on time. Just like how they be saying barrister, how they call it, Agbobala. Dr. Fontaine can't on time. And Cristiano, they wanted to do me this. Cristiano, for Don Pacho, that fake SCBC. I tell Don Pacho, say, now just say me and never get a natural camera. My laptop is the one, but when I go on service, I go call when I'm on a cam. Dr. Fontaine go to do some fake interview. I ask Don Pacho, make it ask Dr. Fontaine. I go to call one by one. If all I no go deny. Me, if I hold for interview, all I go run because I know na last. I ask, I say, may they ask Dr. Fontaine, say which document is signed with La Republique before they release it. He don't give you that clue. Hold them all. Ask Dr. Fontaine, say, look, we get some very, look, that Christmas for Yaoundé, I mean, for what I be talk through. He say, Englishman is problem, not be Francophone man. Englishman is problem, now we. I ask, may they ask Dr. Fontaine, say, the document where ye and Barrister Bobala, they be signed before they are released. Make it tell with the class of that document. He can never tell you, even for a diabetic, he tell you. He can never tell you. But you hear they go for ABC for set distraction to the people, just like how the Makongo they do. If you ask Dr. Makongo, say, why never condemn Siseko? Why never condemn Ayaba distraction where we know never green unity? Why never condemn the killing for Guzang and the why never condemn all those? He never tell you. But as he see IRS come out, whoop! Yesterday, he be the wait naive. He be the wait naive. He don't go make long letter. Based on the IRS, put all the BB grammar. Now, what I don't tell people and say, me, I know they give you a title to say doctor. Now, door people from Bazuna, they give doctor. What's the meaning of doctor? Somebody that does a practical thing to your life to enable you succeed. Some person where they do some practical thing for your life. Practical thing where it will give you victory. If you be sick man, doctor they help you forgive you, make you well. But when our own doctor they wanna get them, when I know they help Amazonia for nothing. For nothing. When they cause my distraction, the right grammar. So if they want to go, let them go. At least I don't finish with Dr. Makongo his own side. I don't finish with Dr. Makongo his own wahala. So Amazonians, no need for back, whether they come back or they come back. When I forget that side. Now, may I go for IRS? This document. And why it come now? I want to go for IRS. Now, Merciful truth that they may no vex. If you watch, you click share. This document, it come for me for middle night. This document. Where's my camera? Hold on, and so I get put and make it shine fine. That light too much. Oh, shit. May I move the light small? Yeah. I want to look this document. When you the thief, you don't know say now only 2 years away they go catch you. I don't have any type of the struggle for change the thief. Yeah, God. I've mentioned Amazonia. See, Amazonia problem. Amazonia themselves. Amazonia. When I might reduce light for this phone, I beg. When I give me 1 minute. Yeah, you don't go right for up. Man, see, go can now. Amazonia problem. Amazonia is safe. They don't send Erica to prepare very well. As just like how Sese could be send that woman for prison, may go destroy the United Nations General Security Council. They don't send now Erica to go move IRS. Say FBI, they come, FBI no they ever reach. FBI still there for inside Guatemala. Oh God. Who's that picture there? FBI there for Guatemala, they come, FBI they come. When I tell Sako say FBI they come. When I see the picture fine now. Yeah, now in this so I look okay, good. Now the picture this IRS tax. Now the picture this. The title for this document waiting for my hand so for on top. They write now Amazonia Foundation. Amazonia Foundation. For this IRS, we want to see the Amazonia Foundation. Who create Amazonia Foundation? That's the first question where I like more be very, very attentive. Then you go know who be the thief. Then you go know why Helen Akonji be send me that message. She man no call name. Me, I like people where they think. I don't like people that they talk like buffoons. Yeah, I don't see University of Boya. They talk say they want withdraw me Merciful journalism degree. Tell University of Boya say before they withdraw me Merciful own, we get 3 useless journalists out here. Make they withdraw their own. Tell University of Boya say before they want withdraw me Merciful degree. Say we get Tapang, we get Eric, we get Mark. May they withdraw their own first. At least we not say Merciful stand for one Cameroon. But we get some hypocrites. May they withdraw their own first. May they withdraw their own. Now, I want to take you to education. Me, I know they where they talk. I don't tell when I say I don't go big school, but the wisdom of my fathers is on me. I want to analyze from A to B to Z to Z. You know, so when you move some document, you don't know say they catch you, say be thief man. And I don't tell the people of my archives people, may they keep this document for we. This is very important. It's not supposed to be out there, but don't come up. But this document is very important. First, who register Amazonian Foundation? Amazonian Foundation will be registered by Tabeyang when Seseku was the president. Seseku will be the first interim president for Amazonia. When Seseku became the first 3-4 months for Seseku, he will get small distraction when they call it Johnny Just Come. My love so God. If you call it Johnny Just Come. Now, Seseku, when I don't hear me before, what I talk say why Seseku go jail, all money disappear. As I see the document, I'm glad. I be one do live show now yesterday night. Something tell me say sleep first. I sleep. Today I don't make my small calls and everything. They confirm I say yes, the document be legit, and I was very happy. Seseku, now the first president where he create bank account for we, but now Brado be the controller. na brado be control the account. Ambazonia Foundation na the first bank account. No be Sako create this account. Una dey see. No be Sako create this. If you go back for Seseko, a live video them where still there for this very phone. And I say I know I move this document. I will take una go back for my Facebook for 2017. For 1st of October 2017. He says he could confirm him for presidential speech. Say I create this account. Now, remember say I don't tell now for you say when this account was created, there was no distraction. There was no distraction in this revolution. There was none. It was fresh. There was nothing because by that time, me Kuku Blinks and Gili Gili will be done shut up Tapang and Mark. The videos are there for my. If you had it talk for you now, if you also other phone, screw go down for my page. Struggle go down for 2017. You go see hard talk Marcellus Atanga, Marcellus Dede. We don't shut up Tapa. Where Pata San can make an audio. I mean a video. It talks say if the kitchen, if the parlor is too hot or if the kitchen is too hot, go to the parlor. That place be there outside. Where they suspend Tapang the all. Now after this, when this thing come out. Mark Barata be go quiet because Patasan be calling for back after that apologize for you. Mark Barata can testify. There was no distraction. Tapang by then be the vex with what the Patasan do them and how Bala come out, Bala no recognize them. It be just the neutral. Tapang no be don't decide then for join AGC. I have all the archives. My Facebook will tell you. Now what I tell Nasano be Johnny just come. Now Ayabacho be don't reject Seseko. It be just they cool. The money was flowing very well. Now, 5th of January, if I'm not mistaken, 2018, they arrested Seseko. Before they arrested Seseko, we don't come out for America. I want all of you to listen. Please, if you're watching, click share. Share this video. Seseko, we don't come out for America for go collect money. Where they be put that money? They be put that money now for this account. Now, when you see Helen Akonji be call me, tell me, say, I'm not calling him. Ask yourself, Eric talk say, this account, this account, and also when I put the truth now, they go vex. Eric talk say, this account, they be just created now for January. Now, lie. It is the first ever Ambazonian account, and it's on call for a phone for distract Ambazonians the way they contribute for Wardraft where they happen for Bamenda now. Where fire they happen. Say no balance sheet for your tax income that they give you now from January. Now lie. Tax income for even for we they come now for April. Now April where your tax they give you your tax. Everything will not happen. All your tax for you. Now for April they come. Now remember say Seseko before they want arrest you. Seseko don't run Ambazonia for close to 6 months. They be elect Seseko as president. We get our first president around August, if I'm not mistake. The archives are there. Around August, where Seseko be the president. He the editor to maybe know the date. When he joined the revolution, when he come out ground zero to America, he editor to no dates. You don't know dates. My Facebook is an archive for you. If I'm lying, go to my Facebook. I was the main supporter for Patasan and Seseko. Editor to know that time. Mark Barata and Tapang they were rejecting him. They were rejecting him. So let me explain to you. From August, where if I'm not mistaken, when they elect Seseko, if I'm not mistaken on the month and the date, Seseko will run Ambazonia from then till the 1st or the 5th of January will be arrested. Now, during the period where Seseko run Ambazonia, if he used their money for a pocket, no. It was from the Ambazonia Foundation. Why did Patasan can complain? I want you to keep it because we are facing the United Nations. That's why I'm doing this merciful truth. This merciful truth is not about anything to keep you distracted. This merciful truth is to keep you focused because just like how they use Seseko, the La Republique dictator, and the people use Seseko in jail to destroy the UN Security Council meeting. Now that's why you see they brought out this IRS, but with Tabeyang to be able to distract the people's focus, let the United Nations think we are distracted for this United Nations General Meeting, but it will not happen. Okay? It will not happen. Now, I want to tell you this. I want you to hear this. when Seseku run, in that from that Ambazonian Foundation, where Seseku use, pay a ticket, visit every country. Every country. Somebody go talk say Seseku be the work. How much do they pay a university lecturer in Nigeria? Is it up to 1 million naira? How much is 1 million naira? How much is 1 million naira? How much do they pay a university lecturer? Go and check. It's online. Check the salary of the university where Seseku be the teach. Let's follow facts. I not condemn, but I want to bring you, this is merciful truth. Go and look. It's on Google. How much you pay a university lecturer in the university where Atiku Abubakar University. Go online on Google now. Type it. You go see how much they pay Seseku. You go tell me whether I be use my money as Eric or the one use tribalism for destroy the revolution. You go tell you whether Seseku be use my money for pay flight. Fat lie. Seseku was the Ambazonian Foundation. Now for the money be the command for pay flight. And none of you will grumble. He's an Ambazonian. He was serving the people. He had the right to use the money because he could not take his money from his pocket. That's why any person who don't destroy this revolution, I tell when I say, make it go mortgage your house like I have them. I never think Seseku make go mortgage your house because he was using Ambazonian people money. Now, why that Patterson question Milan Atem for money will be work for Waymaster? How money for Waymaster will be paid if Eric talk say, hey, now when Sako come, where they be operate? I just watch his show. I just looking for that, just the laugh as the maroon, the buffoon, we no formality for journalism. The one try for distract Ambazonians for Wardraft. I just look here, I say this is a clown. He say now for January. And then why did he make Patterson attack Milan Atem? Wait to make Patterson attack Milan Atem. Now where the money be come on? Now from Ambazonian Foundation. So you realize say Seseku, before Seseku one go jail, money be don't be. Now, may we leave when Seseku go jail. Seseku go jail on the 5th. Before the one put President Sako as president, as I hear that buffoon be the try for distract now. Say, before Seseku go jail, they be already hold meeting for back. Not lie. When Seseku go jail, it take almost 3 months. Now, Barrister Bobgar Anthony be get for be president. I want you to get a calm brain because we are facing this merciful truth is to keep you focused. If you know you are going to have a distracted mind, please don't watch. This merciful truth is to keep you focused, to make sure you continue paying your draft, and to prepare yourself for the future battle. That's what I'm doing. As a chief priest of this revolution, this merciful truth is to keep you focused. If you know you are a weak-minded person and you're going to be distracted here, please leave. I'm doing this merciful truth as the chief priest of this revolution to keep you focused and to prepare you for the United Nations General Assembly which is coming. So that together we will make ground zero hot and not be distracted by these buffoons and this IRS where they don't bring up. Now, from there, you go see and say, from the time where they want to put President Sako and the time where they want form my trip to Boya, money don't pass for inside the account. I don't want to tell you how it happened. From the time where it take 3 months for them for put President Sako, or 2 or 3 months before they come in with the president, then President Sako can be. Before President Sako one launch my trip to Boya, Helen Akonji and Tabeyang Brado were controlling the Ambazonian Foundation. I want us to be very, very clear. Before my trip to Boya one be launched, even after Seseku don't go jail, Tabeyang Brado and Helen Akonji were controlling it. Helen Akonji was still the treasurer, and Tabeyang Brado was the financial secretary. Now, because all of us everybody be worried when they be arrest Seseku. Everybody be worried. Somebody be asking that money may they pay, which they fit do. We will be the year that time can lie them from all sides. Can lie. This is merciful truth. He who has wisdom will hear. So from that period, money, they arrest Seseku on the 5th, if I'm not mistaken, of January, where they take them from Nigeria. From the 5th to when President Sako can be president, to my trip to Boya was launched around June 2018. My trip to Boya was launched around June 2018. So before then, all that money has been coming in. Now, when President Sako came in, Brado said there was nothing. Brado said there was nothing. There was nothing. There was no money to even pay even the SCBC bills. There was nothing. That is why my people, if there was money, my people would have not, they would have not launched my people. Why did they launch my people? Because there was no money. There was no money. So this is how we were. This is where we were. Seseku was flying the streets of America with convoys and good cars hired. And they immediately went, everything came down. Then my people start. Now, in my people, President Sako said we had 800,000. Now, that's what he declared. The extra figure for my people shows that it's $500,000. There are two monies which I will hold. I still have Tabeyang Brado's messages here. I think I'll show you guys. If I'm not, I'll check the phone if it's still on this my particular phone. If I'm not moved it to my drive. Brado said they gave $100,000. That one will be saying now the call. Yeah, him had that call when this issue of my people were. They gave $100,000 for tsunami. When President Seseku came out, they started doing this thing. When he started doing this thing, that money was blocked. I followed up. They say Brado blocked it. He said the president in jail has given order. Now, the $500,000 that was in that account, that run from when Seseku went to jail before my people, we have two people that have to tell us, Brado and Helen akonji. Either that money has been kept. I said it before. Say either that money they don't keep up for give Seseku when they come out jail. That money, or Brado know what is up to. There is $500,000 which came into that account from before Seseku went to jail. Me, I'm very, in a psychotic money, I will come out. I know the height. Now, blood from Bazonia. If he hold me tomorrow, in a psychotic money, I will come out talk very, very well. And even for the 800,000, where President Sako mismanagement be the and we come out, he talk very well. So there was mismanagement. That's why he come up with the county and the LGA, where they handle it now and they see the result. So if there is 1.3 or whatever figure where they call, we have, why is Helen akonji hiding? I want to have a personal interview with Helen akonji. Helen akonji, why would I only call President Sako a name? Helen akonji, the woman who was Seseku's treasurer, tell her that me, if she's running a half a minute, let her come to talk to me. She knows the truth. Why all of them did they protect, did they hide the woman? Why did they hide the woman? Why are they hiding the woman? Why did they hide the woman? See, me, I'm very straight. I don't like all this. See, call Tabeyang Brado. Say, before you can talk with me, make out with Helen akonji. I'm ready for interview. I'm ready to let them come then too. Helen akonji and Tabeyang Brado. They will never, Helen akonji will never. Immediately you call her name, she will leave. Well, let's be very serious. If you know you are a serious patriot of Amazonia, if you are a serious patriot of Amazonia, tell Helen akonji, she's the only treasurer of Amazonia that has never known. Nobody knows her face. Tell her to come that I want to have a one-to-one interview with her. She will run away. She will run away. The account declared by President Sako was 800,000. 500,000 was up. Let me buy this Bayern Pekin. Listen to song. I don't know if I come on. 500,000 was up. Let Tabeyang Brado come. But you see, they will not come. It is a trick by La Republique to distract Amazonians, to show the international government. You see that document? You see this document? Don't be scared that at the UN General Assembly, you might see this document wake up there, God forbid. Don't be scared. Don't be surprised. That at the UN General Assembly, you see this document. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Don't be. We have demons. It's from La Republique. You see everything that's happening. It's from La Republique. You know, now they don't have nobody to go on that decks and destroy. They want to show the international government that we are divided. They want to show the international government that we are divided. That's all they want to show. You remember I said before we want go in, forget the UN Security Council. Seseku from jail is same person. Where the interim government want go there. They see na two people. Now even when I see that BBC journalist talk say, they tell Chris Anu say, we hear your government is divided. So you see this thing where they come now. Now from La Republic again. I been always tell una say when we go towards victory, go get the distraction. Una never notice am. Anytime una notice say why the paper come on now, bullet just ring for Bamenda. Wardraft, Bamenda don't be that out. Where Bamenda they hot for 2 days. For 2 days. Bullet don't the ring. Then or suddenly, yesterday they kill Mad Dog. Today they bring IRC. Only for wiki in Amazonia. Una be mumu. Una no get sense. Una sleep on una brain. Even me, I no come for this show. Now whether some of una they look, some of una that's now whether una they really think. Amazonia, Castel and this La Republic be that shard, they don't block una yet. Even me, I no come. You all una the claims una go school. Una never can write English, this, that. You when I even there for my work, where I struggle for make post. Even I don't make English, right? Oh no, Prinjeka that. Small thinking, you not get thinking. Common sense, not the some of una. Common sense, you know, I don't know whether down a 5A then, down a 11A they wanna be get. They be the dashuna and dashuna. Una be doing a cram work. Because small for join one A plus A. A plus A, see this tribalistic one, say, why not Boya? Might just block you because you never follow my live show before. For join 1 plus 1 for Adam. Remember, just of recent, before how many months ago, una want go United Nations Security Council, distraction come. Say could dissolve government. La Republic paper become. All things for distract una focus. When me Prince Jeka una chief priest for this revolution. I don't tell una before say una unity. The majority when they unite La Republic is scared. They go find every way for distract una unity. Now when una they see they never want to get 1,000 people they fight. I be don't tell una that one not be today. I repeat una for the case where Tapang be raised $18,000 for Dr. Fontemi Moto. You don't make mistake. They take it off. I repeat una for the case where Seseku be the rule. They be say we they so united. Seseku get convoy everywhere. They receive the president flag everything. You not play. They pay more than 1 billion CFA for higher plane from Nigeria. May they bring Seseku. Now they manipulate it. Now, some person even talk say Seseku. I be tell una last I say for this revolution, not be very frank. I tell una, I don't hate no person but if they tell una say why some person hate Prince J. Carr, I like for repeat time, I repeat again for una. They know that person no go tell say I cost some money, mommy. Some of una they cost me for year. If you ask, they ask you for your life now. Where some of una they insult me. If they ask you say you they insult Prince J. Carr, say Prince J. Carr do you waiting. Someone no go tell you say Prince J. Carr cost my mommy. Prince J. Carr cost my papa. Prince J. Carr insult me. He no go ever tell you. You know what he go tell you? He go tell you say Prince J. Carr is against my interest. The only thing we all man for this revolution, where people they did today for inside this Europe, they want poison me. If they give me glass water, if they see my glass water pass so for some side, they go put out a bomb for them and drink die. Not because I cost their mama, not because of interest. When I hear action, they happen for Bamenda today. That way groups they take money. Which group did they do action? Now county by county, LGA by LGA, where they say still send Eric Tatome can destroy them. Now me I stand for so with this interim government. Now county by county they bring fire for down. When I don't just hear AGC, we never do nothing for side. It just wake up with Lucas Asso saying that they control Bamenda. For where did they control Bamenda? Where? But some of them they still wise. Una brain they know they still open. Say the unity whenever they united, La Republic, they ever once can scatter. Where? But now miss or move chop for their mob. I destroy middleman monopoly for inside diaspora. Diaspora all they did for you. I be asked the last question. Say, oh man, they want poison me because I tell them for this revolution, yeah, very boldly and clear. I say some of them they take 10,000. Ayabacho never move the money for a pocket for pay some flight. Now lie. If you contribute 50,000, give Ayabacho or give any person, say me pay some flight. Focus on side. Now from that money, it go move out. Now from that money, you go move up for pay a flight. Now from that money, you go move up for pay a hotel. Now from that money, you go move up for pay everything we get for use them before you want send some money for ground. Before county by county, LGA by LGA. You don't go move one thing. If you send that boy them $5,000, well, when the other action they happen for Bamenda for all side with these demons that they wake up for diaspora say that they do. If you send that boy them 1,000, that boy for ground zero you get Gucci shop. For ground zero you get Versace. For ground zero you get design clothes. No, the only thing with that fighter would think now for buy Kalash. The only thing with that fighter would think now for buy granite because he knows in my life. Now when I see action, don't start for ground. Now wanna see him because when you send that picking them $5,000, that picking will think for enter shop for buy Gucci and Gamani. You know, go think for pay some flight for go for some hotel. You know, go think for go for South Africa for go collect money. He go think now for buy things them. Now we see all the two the vex. But let's be very frank. It was the best thing to do. Now why La Republic did do all the agenda? Now distraction. Distraction. Now distraction for distract all we again. But some of them don't be ever wise. Some of them bring me so locked up. The strongest, even Christmas for Douala when a Saudi Cameroon, that boy say, come on, boo. Even the Christmas for it tell us say the unity of Saudi Cameroon is their victory. La Republic they always attack with the unity. Why this attack they can now? We just come up for Wardraft. With people don't pledge more than 1 point something million for Wardraft. They don't start here fire for Wardraft they happen. Fire. The war for Amazonia, no be war where they fight now every day. If you don't see Taliban, you don't see ISIS. Now the strategies that we get for use. I ask some day say, when I ever see Taliban, they appear they get 1,000 soldiers. Now lie. When I see that they work for Bush, maybe not 200 people they work. But what happened with Taliban and network? Amazonia revolution, every man want to maybe a come for cheer. All Saudi Cameroonians, no man no like unfortunate for that country again as a day. Because if you want to look, the majority of people that they travel outside are Saudi Cameroonians. Now the networking is what has to take beyond all of them out. Some of them understand where they say did this and that, this not happen for this place. No, we no more shoot gun every day. It's not been about shooting the gun. It's been about the impact where you give them. It's been about the impact. See, for Victoria, gone over Hala, but the motto where they come on, they burn them. For Ghost Town Day, for Moliwe Road, you know impact we give her for inside Victoria. No man will come out for Ghost Town Day. Those are impacts. Those are impacts. But some of una be so carried out, so emotional. When una will tell fighter, hey, come on, una don't say fighters, they know they die anymore again because they know they shoot dog, they know they shoot gun anyhow. They know they shoot gun anyhow. For inside that Bamenda, this Bamenda where it happen hot now. Una see that fighter they be shoot gun. If they be shoot gun, they don't kill that policeman. They kill that policeman because of say they all in silence. Military they be shoot gun upside down. I say why military be the shoot gun? Military be the shoot gun because they don't know who be the kill. Why military come out today go enter houses they define? Because the boys for ground they don't wise. They know they follow una dirty sentiments for diaspora. Military search people that today for Bamenda because those military people they kill them. They don't know who side they come out. They just find dead body for quarter. They don't know if they come out for the house. If they come out for the house, that is the Taliban method. That is the Taliban method, and through that method, we the boys that don't wise because we get to our territory. Let me do one thing. You go yes, why go stand on the boy? It's not about how many soldiers you kill safe. Now about the impact where you cost. See, military because they should shoot for up. They were confused. They don't know who go be the next one. They go kill him because they don't know who is the fighter and who is doing the killing. Be smart, Southern Cameroonians. Be very, very smart. Don't be a fool. We are fighting a guerrilla war. It's not about shooting guns. It's about destroying the targets. I don't tell now. Say French, you feel kill all be them. They go borrow the one for Chad, borrow the one for Gabon. Remember, say Cameroon be they under Semak. They under Semak. If you kill all the bees there for inside Cameroon, when another be bee. Bee means you know beehive. If you destroy beehive, you kill 10 bee. Many they go see the camp. So if you kill all military for inside La Republic, they go borrow the one for Chad. If you kill all the one for Chad, they go borrow the one for Benin. They go borrow outside. But if you destroy the economic impact of what gives them money, the beehive will go away. Check bee. Now bee house this man, this my house the other one. This is my clothing. Now beehive this. This is a beehive. Let me give you example. Because some of una this when I go school, but the school come off when I go do na cram work for school. When I only know can't talk, I went to school. Don't go cram white man book, but you know if you get small common sense for your village. This is beehive. This beehive stand for here. If you come for here, you can't remove now one bee, one honey bee, one honey bee. Bee they go still remain for there. Bee they go still there for this house. Now military, the other military na bee, na Amazonia and this. This is Amazonia. Now honey bee in the park so. The honey bee, they went there for this stick, for this Amazonia, where they want suck Amazonia honey, na military them. You there for you, you catch na only one, you the key one. Plenty they see there now. They look like say be foolish man. But now, if you want do, you go kind of for the source where that honey, they want the stab, the nectar, you can't destroy them. And which be that source? Now what the Frenchman they fight for? Now your natural resources. What they do keep them for your natural resources, destroy everything. Make the economic sabotage be strong, bankrupt the economy, cut off everything where French get interest in, and that is when your victory is coming. That is the nectar. That is where the source of the honey is coming from, not the bee. You can kill the bee, but the nectar is still there, and more honey bees will come to that nectar. This one they not teach you for school. This one are common sense. As a chief priest, my ancestors they drop from above. I tell you. Now, why that we since we intensify for economic sabotage, see, float they the whole republic money no day. Which day when they every year say Minister of Territorial Administration get accident? Which day? Now, in Amazonia revolution, we sample money no day. If we take na plane, money for even pay fuel plane, no day. It will tell you that we are destroying. Now the beehive way it be whole France for that pact. Now the beehives, that beehives, now the wealth of Southern Cameroon. Now when we take a whole idea, we French people don't even do nothing. So once we destroy everything French in Southern Cameroon, they will pack and go, and we don't already do one. CDC, you know the function again. Pamol, you know the function again. Sonara and the rest, everything has to be taken off, and that's why we have this Wardraft. So you see all these demons, the way they can't distract you now. Be focused. Now we get a target, United Nations General Meeting, they come. How focused are you? They don't bring one IRS. IRS, we don't can show very well how Tabeyang don't teeth. Fine. I be don't ask on a Sunday. I say, all one for yes, if you be wise man, except one be good people. Because la period be say, for Butu Kunanjame for those. If all na be wise man, if all na don't stay for Tiko for Kumba, or you don't be say Southern Cameroon, ma ask which thief man they ever keep person we no trust and for play with money give for enter. Ma aksuna. If President Sako, I always repeat on this thing when somebody say Prince J.K. is support President Sako. See, from President Sako, a way of doing things, you go not see a man of pure heart. If na me Prince J.K., I want to enter for that place, the first man why they kick her out na Tabeyang. Ask Fombad when he consents for money. Me and Fombad don't deal with Fako for long. Ask Fombad when he consents for money, as me I be the deal with it. Ask Fombad when he consents for money. If now me I begin to be president, as I enter that place, Helen akonji way they never ever see his face. Una no see my Irene face for aside. Una no see my Irene face for aside. If now me I be I kick Tabeyang out. No thief man ask all grandfather for inside Africa they know. They don't say one of the highest mafia people for this for inside Africa they come out of Southern Cameroon. If you know, not so. And because I don't do for street. One of the highest people where they know for talk, they move money for person in hand for the whole world. They know say one of them, they come up for South Africa. Even for Africa, they respect Southern Cameroonians. If you don't know, not that's so today. Your elder brothers them for inside Europe and America. Now one of the highest people, the way they are talk, only for talk, money they come for them. Ask they say, they feel evergreen for put some person for play with money before they don't know ye. Ask them. They're one of the highest mafia people for inside Africa. He come on for Southern Cameroon. One of the highest. If you don't know, not today. They ever call their name the George Waka Waka. And all the kind name them. And one cause of grandfather name you some grandfather you not even understand the experiment no cause someone name for you. Some person go start that before don't go call your name. One of the highest mafia people them. You know where they did for this thing. You know nice Southern Cameroon. Ask them say play with money before. You feel put person for the way you know they go say a lie. They go tell say na me I be the Sako. As I dey enter for that place, I dey kick Tabeyang out. I dey kick Tabeyang out. But Sako no kick Tabeyang. He no check say the man you man. He no check say the whoever as this people they took him. As this one they talk. He live even the Seseku, he get friend where he did. He no check whether Helen akonji never show your face or outside. He no check him. He say my she don't una be coming under the president where I trust. Una she don't for the. Then they come back and shift. Now what they say? Now from the kind they me I learn. I know they ever trust person for life. It's telling people with money they enter. I know they ever trust. They trust the president Sako give brado. Now we brado can't do it so. If you remove some person, put on for that person. If you just enter, you put person. That person will dig out everything, tell you the truth about what will be happen for that money before you even move forward. Let for hala for una for our side, but it not be fit. So Ambazonians, let's be focused. Let's be focused. And ma go for Swiss talk. Ma talk small. Ma go small for Swiss talk. I don't hear talk say Swiss talk don't die. Swiss talk don't die. I don't write this post before, and I go do this one complete. Please, if you're watching now, my official page is where I go do this show. So if you like follow the page, I go there. If you follow them, you go get notification anytime I come up with Merciful truth. So if you're there for the page, like and follow the page. May I go on with this Swiss dialogue? You see, for when I say Swiss, it be very serious. Eric Bikai can run up about Abdul Karim. You know, stay. Swiss, they make one call. Abdul Karim come out. They move Abdul Karim from jail. Abdul Karim come out under the Swiss help and other countries them. You know, stay. Secretary Chris and Mami to come out. Now, I want to tell you something. I don't talk before. Say, if you get one bread for hand, you know, go throw that bread for bush. Say, the wait me some bread come. All these people, the way they talk about Swiss talk. I go for AGC. AGC will tell you about Basset. I don't know that country still exists. If you hear some time they say don't go right with some UN wait Basset. Some kind country where I don't know whether it will ever exist where they for inside Spain. Till today, whenever I hear everybody where they condemn Swiss talk, you never bring nothing for table. Nothing. Look, Njanga and white cocoa with red oil with pepper. Person go chop am for lunch. He better pass the arrow where somebody dream about and say they go cook am for next week. You hear me? Burning cocoa, white cocoa with toto. That means say that oil. You never chop that chop where they put oil and fish. That toto, what they call it toto, where they put pepper. Toto. White burning cocoa and that pepper. He better pass man where they dream pot arrow with kanda and meat. Whenever we are sure who go cook am. May I tell you something? This Swiss dialogue. Now when I tell the Ambazonia, will be the problem for ourselves. Any man who want be Mandela and this thing, sometimes they don't go full Seseku for jail. Say they say Seseku Mandela. Yes. Mandela was in jail, but Mandela had a strong wife. I don't ask all and say Seseku no get woman. Una they can work out. Seseku no get woman. They pay some una be witch. Seseku no get woman. He no get picking. Mandela be go jail. Now we need Mandela. He don't even care whether Archbishop Desmond Tutu be they exist. Go for South Africa history. Go make the answer. They go tell you say they honor Winnie Mandela, the wife of Mandela, even more than Mandela. It's just that Mandela be get that international recognition. South Africans hold Winnie Mandela in high esteem more than Nelson Mandela. If you don't know, go and study. Go. Una wanna be John Book. Because when Mandela was in jail, it was the wife that gave him strength. I don't ask you now all this Eric away. Now Eric to be woman for Seseku. Any 2 minutes, Seseku this. Now Eric to be woman for Seseku. Seseku no get woman, Seseku no get pikin. Seseku no get brother. They cannot. Now may I tell you one thing for some of una who na the open una mob the talk. I want to touch this Seseku point small upon this Swiss dialogue. Then I conclude my show. I be don't open my mouth here and tell una all say even some person want negotiate for jail Seseku na the last and tell Eric so. I say you work with the compromise at them. If some person want negotiate for jail Pa Fongalafo, Pa Tasang, Barrister Yambe, Barrister Shufai, and the rest. They can even negotiate for Amazonia, not Seseku. Seseku for jail. Dele Politica Ababa, Idele Mendozier. If you ask me why, I go tell you. When Seseku be the president for Amazonia, La Republique, now when I tell you, I get very low brain. If you do understand this politics for international well, you go not say, La Republique, we don't plan Seseku arrest. Where you not even know. Una remember some newspaper will be coming for year where all will be look and send a fake from La Republique. Where they be talk say Seseku don't embezzle money. Una remember? Una remember some newspaper will be coming they say Seseku don't embezzle money. You una remember that newspaper? Will be coming for La Republique. That newspaper be an international warrant of arrest for Seseku we will not even know. Now when I say no international government if ever open him up, talk for the release of Seseku. Why they talk about the release of Kamto? Kamto in hand not there for anything about embezzlement. La Republique, we don't prepare Seseku arrest since. That newspaper now when they be move on, we will not be talk about them. We just she don't quiet. We be just she don't quiet. Now, they be don't prepare now the arrangement where he the Seseku not be know. He come out America, pap, he can enter Nigeria. Say he come for collect money for whether or whichever. They arrange for they don't pay their money for Nigerian government. The two county they already arrange their airspace. Pap, they pick them for they bring them. Now, all the day condemn. I'm telling you the truth. Now what I be telling you, if you like Seseku, una buy coat, buy shoe, buy everything. But the only people who they will liberate Seseku na Amazonia. Now we will fight this war. And before we liberate Seseku, we must arrange with the Republic how to pay that money where they talk. I don't tell una since. No person, other nonsense what Eric Tato they do, they don't ever release Seseku. Except say it destroy this revolution. All. I don't talk am before. I thought say they be mistake for release Barrister Bobala in the name of peace where they don't destroy this revolution. But this time when they don't get Seseku, they can never, ever miss. I'll be repeating for now. And I'll still repeat it today, tomorrow. Not because of say I hate Seseku. If he come out tomorrow, make it can't tell me if I'll be talking a lie. Make it tell me I'll be talking a lie. That warrant of arrest, that newspaper where they put up. Now as arrest, as they bring Seseku for Cameroon, no international government, no diplomacy, even Atiku Abubakar cannot open his mouth to talk to Cameroon government. Because do you know why? Seseku has once been the general manager of Sonel. Sonel, it is like Sonara. Sonel even passed CDC. If you know how much be the income for buy equipment for Sonel. Now, the target says Seseku be don't embezzle billions before he want leave. Now, with that target, Seseku can never negotiate. Even all Amazonians in jail go out. La Republique still has the right to keep Seseku. I know some day where una go reason, una brain go open. Una only look na hatred. Una only look na witchcraft. But una not look the real truth. Una just look na hate. I know it's Seseku. He can be my brother. But una not like truth, Amazonia. Truth, the bite una. Truth, una be cursed. Una be cursed. Now only the freedom of Amazonia can liberate Seseku. And it had to be on negotiated terms. It has to be. But what did he do for Kondingi is a very bad thing. If a person were wise, if we just she don't quiet, they pray to God. Because it already fall for the trap. Even we have to move everybody. Seseku for that jail, it did like Mendoze. It did like Politica Ababa. It did like Ondong. It did like every. Now so it did for that jail. Even without the Amazonian revolution. Even without the Amazonian revolution. Now if you go for any international government, you go cry. Bia go just move that newspaper. Can't tell you that you encourage corruption for a country. If you just go for any government now say they don't lock Seseku, this Bia, no go even just stop. It go just take Atangaji, carry that newspaper and take it to them. When they say Seseku don't be involved for embezzlement, they go make any document they want to move for their tax and they go show them. It end. But some of them be so blocked. Una be so blocked. It's not about hatred. It's not about hatred. It's the truth. Now, if Seseku be one fight for we, Amazonia, I go for the next part if I can for Swiss dialogue. Seseku woman, he know this thing where I tell una. He knows it's impossible if your husband not collaborate with the Republic for your husband to be released. Now when I see the woman never ever talk one thing about Imasa concerning Amazonia. She knows. You see, any time to the worker, they sing that song, that this thing for them like some mad dog. Make it call a Seseku woman. Actually say, I want to do a demonstration again. Come as we do before, we'll be raised 18,000. We'll divide that for all the women. Them. Make the woman come and give that woman go talk. That woman cannot come. Because the woman know very well. Say, the thing will stand up on top of man hate. If a man no work in alliance with La Republic for destroy this revolution, he must not ever come up for jail. The wife knows that. That's why since the arrest of the wife has not made one pin. One pin, the wife has not made one noise. And I don't tell you now, say why Mandela was strong is because the wife was there. Most of them be very ignorant. Do you know what it means when you go for jail as a security so partisan? Then Seseku one thing, come on, just say Seseku one thing about how they don't set it up, it don't come for jail, and then they think about embezzlement. You want to talk, then you hear the voice of your wife come, darling, be strong. I'm here for you. Ambazonia will succeed. Be strong, you shall be free. You know what you don't do for Seseku? You know what that word don't do for Seseku? He passed editor, he show from today till the next tomorrow, till the next year. You know what that talk don't do for Seseku? He passed chop, he passed for four arrow, he passed jollof rice. When you go take her for pan, you go save her for Seseku. That talk with that woman don't talk. It gives Seseku double 2,000 horsepower like Lamborghini for fight. But some of them be very ignorant. Una they encourage dirty things because of una self-hatred and bitterness. That talk I don't just tell you now. When Seseku woman go pick phone. He say, hey baby, how did you sleep? Baby, and they hear me few years Seseku go talk. Baby, yesterday was horrible. These people came here with this and that. These people did me this, these people did me that. They are tormenting me. They say I should give up on the revolution. Then hear a woman talk, baby, don't give up. Be strong. I'm here for you. Ambazonia will be free. That word, it pass water. It pass anything. It pass drip. It pass paracetamol. It pass. But the wife is not doing it. The wife is silent. That's why you see Mandela. They know. That's why you see they recognize Winnie Mandela. Because when Mandela was in jail, the wife was a strong pillar. The wife did not give up on her husband. He made the husband never give up on South Africa. People. For 27 years, Mandela in jail. Which woman feel lucky middle foot? Which woman? For 27 years, Winnie Mandela was there. Baby, don't give up. We cannot be slaves. 27 years without a husband, without any comfort, without any man. 27 years. 27 fucking years. The woman never gave up. Never give up. Never give up. And for that 27 years, we did not hear anything about maybe she was bed to bed with another man. That's why you see South Africans stood strong. So before you talk about the history of other people, think. So no one will lead Ambazonia from jail. We shall never be distracted from this. So the Swiss dialogue, this is the sabotage. All those, you see all the sabotage about the Swiss dialogue, this is it. Ayabacho has been for 27 years. No one diplomacy has he won for Ambazonia. 27 years. But you not have to send a Sogorate against Swiss dialogue. 27 years. You have not been able to arrange one dialogue, and some of you open your mouth to talk about Swiss. 27 years. 27 years. President Sarko just came 2 years ago and is pushing, and you are condemning. Is it not witchcraft? 27 years, you cannot do something. 27 years. 27 years, you cannot make one paper. Late Pamolanjo, before he wanted to die, he said they needed signatures. For 27 years, none of you could do that. We came in this revolution 2016. We officiated the first ghost town. That made Ambazonia locked. And the United Nations could see that we wanted freedom. And today, all you do is to align and join the fake Facebooks from Kondengi to come and say Swiss dialogue is failed. How is it a failure? You want them to move with you and tell you it is A, B, is A. You are just walking around like an ignorant person who lacks information. Thank you very much. They say ABC is back on ground zero. So please be focused. All of you on this Merciful Truth platform, be focused. I want to thank all of you who came here today. I'm sorry if I call somebody's name wrongly or whatever. Yeah. But Merciful Truth, I call names. And I'll be doing this like this. Don't be distracted. Be focused. I will not come again on this Merciful Truth. I'm doing this one today. So you should be focused towards the United Nations General Assembly, which is coming. We have to do more action on the ground. Go to your counties and LGA and do it. Okay? Go to your counties and LGA and you do it. Go to your counties and LGA. Do it. Yeah, don't bother, Mama Bridget, don't bother. All those who are commenting here, they are welcome, but they will not find themselves again. You know me, I don't play a blog. So go to your counties and LGA. And don't forget, click the like and share button. If you want to support for Watana Wata movement, $ Watana Wata. And we have general meeting to update you on every finances in Watana Wata. We have general meeting on Friday. So all members of Watana Wata, you are welcome, please. You have to join the meeting and you get briefing. You have to join the meeting and get briefing. Watana Wata is the youthful movement which our mothers and fathers are part of. We are standing behind institutions, not individuals. Institutions that will give Amazonian credible leaders. Yes, that's why I've said, even after President Sako, if he doesn't take us to Boya, the next leader that will come is going to be from the LGs and the county, not from there. And even the LGs and county, we are watching all of them. I said it last time. If you are a chairman and you're having a meeting with the Kondingi, stop it. I already got the information coming to me. If you are a chairman and you're having any meeting in Kondingi, stop it. Stop it now. Or you don't know what will be for you. Stop it quick. Stop it. If you are a chairman of any county and you are still holding meeting with the Kondingi people, stop it. Better stop it. And if you're in the county and LGA, or you're in the interim government and you are promoting tribalism, stop it. That interim government is for you to work with your pure heart. Work like you don't have a village, you don't have a county, you don't have an LGA. Work like you don't have a brother, you don't have a sister. That is your duty. Thank you all, my great people. Thank you all. Thank you all, my great people of Amazonia. I want to see you punch the love sign. You see, La Republic from said they don't wake up now. I just deblock them. I will block all of them. So thank you very much. Please let me see you punch the love sign and have a blissful evening. Please don't be distracted. Make sure you share the message. Share. Share the message to everyone. Stay focused. Keep the groundwork, the ground action. And don't be pushed by people who say action. Calculate your action, do it in silence, and let the occupier feel the pain. Okay? Calculate your action, do it in silence, and let the occupier feel the pain. And we are coming back with our El Clasico to encourage more economic sabotage. There are many things we will do which is already worked out. We have the best project department as of now when it concerns economic sabotage in Watana Wata. We have the best, with the best heads. They think more than everything. So we have the best people inside and we are coming up with great projects. And not to mind you, all this distraction, Fombat is in our project department of Watana Wata and he is still part of the advisory committee of the Fako County. So don't be distracted by those who come online. He's a great patriot and he's doing a great job for Fako. So we are not distracted. All those who are out there trying to promote distraction in Fako, Fako is focused. And please remain focused. Love you all. Have a blissful evening. Stay blessed and be focused. Bye for now.